Good afternoon. It's Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving Las Vegas More Baby. I'm here now, being lazy, but I need to do this video so I can get out and go. Okay. Yeah, it's me, Lance Johns. I mean, I really shouldn't be doing this rant, but because they don't get a lot of views, but I just have a lot of stuff to talk about. We didn't get out the way and throw away these papers. Been away. I wanted to let people know. I don't know how it is in other states, but I know in Nevada you can be 16 years and older to get a COVID-19 shot. You just have to make an appointment. The Pfizer and the Moderna, I think, is 2 shots. Johnson just 1 shot, but you have to make an appointment. Okay, going on. See, I have I have something to talk about, but I don't feel like talking. Let me just look. Let me get my ass up and look. Okay, let's look. Cause I really don't want to be talking, but I need to get up and go. I know that for small business owners, you can apply for a SBA loan. So if you're a small business owner, whether you're a driver, Lyft driver, you have your own like small business loan, and it's a possibility you don't have to pay it back. So if I was you, I would go apply for it right now. Let me just see what's going on, starting from like after Easter. Okay, I did that. I'm lazy. I don't want to do nothing, but I have to get. I did talk about the Uber and Lyft shortage in a separate video. Let's see, it's not really nothing to talk about, but it is something to talk about. It's not nothing to talk about, but to talk about. I know that Easter Bunny was at the White House. Was the Easter Bunny went to the White House to visit the president and the first lady. They didn't do it easily. Say hi to Biden in jail. Hello, Easter Bunny. Okay, let's continue. The switch coming back to me because I shouldn't be doing it. I going on. It was a driver that went in DC. I guess he went to the Capitol and he drove his vehicle into a barricade, and he he ran his car into the barricade and he stabbed a Capitol police officer, William. He goes by a veteran of the force. He died Friday. The driver, identified as Noah Green, crashed into the officer and buried, then exited the car armed with a knife. So sad. But they end up, the Capitol Police end up, I believe the Capitol Police, they end up shooting Noah Green. I don't know why people would want to do this stuff. That's like federal officers, so you gonna get like a bigger time if they catch you alive. At least they ain't the 1800s that they'll hang you. So it's just ridiculous. These folks is doing this stupid stuff. Knowing they get caught, they go either be in prison for the rest of their life or they gonna be executed, lethal injection or something. I don't believe they hang anymore. I mean, I really don't want to talk about this Derek Chauvin asshole. Okay, the Minneapolis Police Department testified Monday that Derek Chauvin violated the department policy by him pressing his knee on George Floyd's neck. He kept him down, and then Floyd stopped resisting and was in distress. And he was handcuffed behind his back, lying on his stomach in no way. And I guess they say they don't agree with how he handled it. And he had his knee on his neck for a long time and caused him to die. And the lack of oxygen caused Floyd to have a heart attack. So sad. Yeah, he could have handled this much better than what he should have just arrested him and just took him to jail. You didn't have to do all that cause now, well, hopefully they convict him. And in Arkansas, the Arkansas governor vetoed legislation that would have made his state the first to ban gender confirming treatments of surgery for transgender use. I guess he didn't want to do it because he don't want young people to have the sex change operation. I mean, it's understandable, but I mean, he where the parents can decide if they want their kids to have it instead of just saying you can't have it. It's up to the parents for what the kids want to do, but he just doing it because he don't like he don't like gay people type of stuff. That's all it is. He don't like gay people, so a bill like I mean, I never cared for Aisha Hutchin or his brother Tim Hutchin. So that's it's not really much to talk about, but I do have to talk about a couple of things which I will get to in a minute. Because I have some information that's interesting to talk about, but I'm trying to get to it. So I hope I can get to it. Don't be nothing to talk about in here. Okay, the school district will welcome in the children back to school. They're going back in like waves of students. So whatever. but I believe there's still some at home, but a lot of them are going back to the parents. They want to get back to living, I guess. So hopefully that everything will work out. They follow COVID-19 guidelines and stuff. And it shows Jesus Horror. Let me turn the camera. Oh shit, hold on. Shows Jesus Horror welcoming a student back to class. I swear this man, he looks like a white man, but he's Hispanic. Unless he's Spaniard or unless he's mixed with white or whatever, I don't know. And it shows a mom. They students. I thought that was a mom and daughter. The other girl looked like she could be a mom, but they're like hugging each other because they're happy to be back in class. Let's go back to me. The Capitol is going to honor the officer that was killed at U.S. Capitol. William Billy Evans loved baseball and golf, and he was proud to be a father. And Noah Green was a Muslim, and he followed Farrakhan. He had been delusional and had suicide thoughts, but he was killed. He was killed at the site by because he probably wanted to surrender. They shot him. You gotta be careful, because these people will. You do something stupid like that and don't surrender, they will kill you. So you gotta be careful what you do. You can't be going around killing people and running people off the road and stuff like that, because that's ridiculous. California is gonna limit gonna limit most restrictions by July 15th. They talk about Asian Hudson again. Okay, it said the same thing, that they banned 18 from getting a sex gender change. They not gonna do nothing to piss off a lot of people, but I mean, I think it's up to the parents, for the kid to get a sex change. If the parents want to do it, yeah, but the kid needs to make sure that they want to get a sex change, because once you do it, you can't go back. So, stats. But I can't see myself living as a woman. I just can't. I mean, the stuff they go through, the menstrual cycles and stuff, I cannot see myself living as a woman. So I just can't. I can't do it. I love being in my man body. I love being a man. I cannot see myself living as a woman. That's that. And plus, even though it's how it is, men have more opportunities than women. That's not right. Everybody should have the same opportunity, but men have better opportunities than women do. So I'd rather be a man and live in my man body and live my life as a man. I can't live my. Even though women can do things they can do things that men can't do, but I'd rather live my life as a man. But I mean, if you want to get a sex change, that's you. That's your business, your life. I, I'm just looking through. I do have a couple stories still. It's in today's paper, so let me get to it. Cause I talk about DMS, I talk about Donald Summer, and I talked about something else. All the Uber and Lyft shortage. So let me. Okay. Oh, I can talk about the EDC. So the EDC is trying to come in May, but I know it got rejected. The while I told it got rejected, but um, it has been canceled last year because of the virus. But they're trying to do it to where it can be safe with people. But let's see, they submitted a proposal to the Nevada Department of Business and Industry. They gave them a series of measures intended to be safe, and it's supposed to take place May 21st to 23rd. It was in June, but they changed it to May. They, and every attendant and staff member will have to download a Health Pass mobile app before entry. The app will allow users to link their vaccination record or lab test results to demonstrate they have been vaccinated or tested negative for COVID-19. Masks will be mandatory, and the use of COVID detection dogs be set by safety provision. Oh, they have COVID dogs. Wow. The lineup will be announced soon. And they're supposed to have 118 attendees nightly, which represent 90% of the approved capacity of 200,000 a day. But I'm not for sure if they're going to do it or not, but they're trying to, because I believe it got rejected by the state. So we'll see what happens with that. Give me 1 second. Michael Pence has signed deals for a memoir to release in 2023. I guess talk about his life. And he was the Indiana governor and the vice president of the United States. This picture, he looks very sad. He just looks. He's a weird looking man. He just looks weird. The gray hair and stuff. I bet Trump probably embarrassed him and everything. Yeah, he looks very weird. Not smiling, not showing no teeth or nothing. That's weird. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to me. Yeah, so he's gonna do that, and hopefully he'll make some money off of it. I don't want to really get into Mike Pence. I don't really care for him anyway. The South Point. Let me show you on the page. The South Point. These are restaurants that they have a buffet. That's like a Louis style, first style buffet. Where they serve you. They have a Mexican restaurant, Baja Miguel's. They have a Coronado Cafe. It serves all kind of food, Chinese food, midnight specials. They have a Del Mar restaurant, deli. It serves sandwiches. They have an Asian restaurant. They have a prime rib restaurant. House. They have an Italian restaurant. Shakes. So they have a lot of stuff. They have a place called Michael's. I don't know what Michael's is, but they have a Michael's. So go down South Point and dig in because cause they give out gift cards and stuff like that. So go and dig in. Give me a second. So this should go right there. Okay, I'm almost there. Just give me a second because I'm trying to get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so let's go. Some sad news. Prince Philip, Queen Elizabeth II husband, has passed away at 99 years old. They have been married for more than 7 decades. And Prince Philip born into a Greek royal family. And they married more than 7 decades ago. And I heard that he used to hit her. I heard that. Well, if that's the case, you know, she should have divorced him. Cause that's why I can handle nobody hitting on me. I just can't handle nobody hitting on me. And he looks kind of like Prince William. When they showed a picture of them when they was younger, he looks like Prince William. William looked like he could be his son. He looks just like Prince William. Right there. I don't know who Ian is, but that's Ian. Yeah, but he looks just like Prince William, but they look different. When they're young and then when they get older, they look different. I guess they like Charles too, but I see William. But I mean, he was 99, so he lived a long life. But I'm trying to see what else. Okay. Okay, here's his story. He was born June 10th, 1921, on a dining room table at his parents' home in the Greek island of Corfu. Prince was the 5th child and only son of Prince Andrew, younger brother of the King of Greece. When Philip was 18 months, his parents was forced to flee to France. So he went to school in Britain, attended Britannia Royal Naval College, served in World War II. But in scandal with Johnny, who died in 2019. while awaiting trial on second. And they're talking about Prince Harry and Meghan, which has nothing to do with this. I don't know why they talking about this, but they say Prince Meghan and Harry announced that they were quitting royal duties, and they had an interview with Oprah Winfrey announced that Meghan had suffered racial. She suffered racial problems with the royal family. That's why they left over there. But Philip is survived by Queen Elizabeth, Prince Charles, and Andrew, and Princess Anne, and Prince Edward. Who Prince Edward is? 8 grandchildren and 10 great grandchildren. So that's sad that he had to die, but you have to live your life the right way, or live it, to where you live how you want to live, but not like hurting anybody or being evil. That's what I'm trying to say. Being evil and doing bad things, because it'll catch up with you. I gotta talk about Caitlyn Jenner, and then I'm gonna talk about the shape. Do something big. Okay, I don't see it. Caitlyn Jenner has been a Olympic hero, reality TV personality, and transgender rights activist. And her next step is to be California governor, to run for California governor. 71 years old, has been consulted with GOP advisor when she considered joining the field of candidates to replace Governor Gavin Newsom in likely recall election this year. Jenner has spoke to Dave Rexroth, executive director of Public Government Association, for a petition run. Spokesperson for OSA said a celebrity activist described herself as economic, socially progressive in a People magazine interview. Jenner, I can't call you Bruce no more because people get mad at me.